Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to create a Halloween shadow box, and I'm going to use the new Teresa Haunted Hollows paper pad. I love it, and I'm super excited about this 6x6 size. I also got the collection pack, and I'm super sad because it only comes with one of each, and I like to get at least two of each, but it's super luscious paper. I'll go through it. I've decided to make a couple of rosettes to put in my shadow box, and I wanted to use a couple of dies that I haven't used yet. And so this is the Tim Holtz Alterations paper rosette die, and it calls for a 12 by 12 piece, and I have these 6x6 pieces to work with, so I'm going to do some magic and tape them together and see if that works. I've discovered these rosettes are time consuming. I've also discovered that 1 6x6 paper will give you one rosette. I cut it into 1.5 inch strips, and you tape two of them together to get two 12 by 12 pieces, and that's how you get your two pieces here. I've pre-folded them, and so now I'm going to make my rosette, and I'm going to fast forward. I'm cutting elements for my layout, so I wanted to cut out one of these cute frames, and I wanted the bat. Hey guys, we're ready to put the layout together, and I will fast forward the parts that take forever, but I'm going to start with this 12 by 12 piece of Teresa Collins paper. This is from her new collection, Haunted Hollows. It's super cute. I love it. I'm using this calendar paper, and I'm going to take a piece of the 6x6 paper, which is here. This was one of my favorites, and I'm just going to lay it down in the middle. And as you know, I ran out of ATG tape, so I'm just going to use some red sticky tape for now. And as always, I'm going to fast forward the parts that take forever, which I'm sure this part will. I'm going to try to do this all in one shot, so that's going to be interesting. Next, I'm going to be taking another piece of the 6x6 paper, and this is just a miniature of the big 12 by 12. This will serve as part of the photo mat, and this I will put on dimensionals. So that's what it looks like so far. Next, I think I'm going to put the glitter photo mat, which is Okay, what's next? I cut out these little banner pieces. I cut out 3 of them. And this is from one of the MFT dies. It's like a little banner trio. It's super cute. I've only cut the eyelet banner and this solid piece here. What it looks like so far. I love the way the glitter paper looks. I've also cut out with one of my Tim Holtz alphabet dies. I use the Alterations. This is Carnival alpha set. And you could use thickers. I just wanted to use my die because I haven't used it. So I tried to use a lot of the supplies that I had to make this layout that I haven't used before. So that was pretty fun. It's hard to decide. I'm going to adhere down the rosettes. So now my next element is I've pulled out some of my alterations dies that I haven't used that much. I have Rickety House, which is pretty cute. I've cut it on just some packaging, and I am keeping it plain. I just wanted it plain because I have a lot going on with the glitter and stuff. And I've also cut out the branch tree die, which looks like this, and that's again using some packaging. I'm going to use some Iron Roses flowers at the bottom here to create a bush. And I'm using the black 1.25 inches. I will have a link to my blog where it'll have all the links to these flowers. I'm going to be using the 0.75 inch flowers. I also wanted to add a piece of metal. So I just have this in my stash. I think it's from a broken something. So I just want it here. That's where I want it. You saw me cut this piece earlier. I'm going to add a dimensional to it. I've cut this out with the circle punch from the pattern paper. And again, I'm going to throw this puppy on a dimensional and I'm going to add it to the rosette. I have this piece of pattern paper, which I totally love. I'm going to put something behind here with a memo pin, and I'm going to use the Danger Poison. So there it is. There's my completed layout. I'll have pictures on my blog so you can see the details. It's a little hard to film because it's a 12 by 12, but I did cut up some elements from this design paper, and I added a little sign here, and the trick or treat is from the die cut sheet, and this little poison sign, and the formaldehyde sign, and this little skull sign. So that finishes off my layout. I'll have updated pictures on my blog and also the item numbers to the different flowers that I used. I will see you guys later. Bye.